Okay, we're at that point again. In October 2013, Win's promised to look after me, take care of me, and they were going to up my money and blah, 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 after Mum died. And as you know, as a result of them pissing me in circles for months on end, I lost the rent to buy home. Well, they've done the same routine with this new home. They started off originally where they said they were going to pay me a certain amount of money each week so I could stay in the house. And then suddenly it was $3.73. And I'm like, but that doesn't pay gas, that doesn't buy food, and it certainly doesn't pay power for the house. So then they go, oh, well, we'll cut down all the costs for all the ones that we're taking money off you from our side, which are the ones that they owe me money for in the first place, where I had to borrow money from them because they weren't paying me correctly. So the amount of money I get now is $24 a week. Still doesn't pay gas, still doesn't buy food, still doesn't pay power for the house, because the house uses, with not having everything on, and I do mean not having everything on except for the refrigerator and that bloody power used for the sewage system, uses on average around $35 a week in power. If I were to cook and do other stuff, we're looking at about $45 a week. But $24 don't pay any of that. And I keep telling them this, and I've been telling them this, and I've been telling them this. And it seems like I don't speak plain, simple English. Because obviously they don't seem to understand the words that $24 does not pay $35 for power to start with. And again, they just keep not listening. They owe me money. They haven't paid me my money they owe me. They keep making excuses. I've got paperwork that says they're supposed to pay me, and they're still not fucking paying me. And I keep asking, and I keep showing the paperwork, and I keep being ignored, which is not right. And of course, what do you people watching my videos do? Either call me names, call me crazy, or feel sorry for me, but you actually don't fucking do anything to help me. I know that for a fact, because I put up videos asking for help, and I got one person to assist me. And what they paid, basically paid for some money in my gas tank, which was really good of them, which was, I thank them for that. But on the whole, basically, it's not helping me. How have I ended up in this situation? Because our own government did this to me. I keep telling you, and you're not listening. The New Zealand government bought an outdated vaccine, used it, lied about it, covered the records up, and then abused the fuck out of me for a condition that they gave me and continue to do so. Which is why I filed the declaration of war, which is why I went to The Hague, and I'm still getting absolutely fucking nowhere. People tell me to do this other stuff with this, that, and the other. Yeah, I've got no fucking kids, and I've got no Māori in me. I'm not a fucking immigrant. I'm a poor New Zealander. And again, I'm passed off because the New Zealand government are the problem for the whole thing. Because they're not paying, they're not keeping their word, they are in breach. And I have explained this now to 3,478 lawyers. So instead of going, oh, well, that's not right, and doing something about it, they go, oh, no, I'm under retainer to the Crown. Oh, I'm New Zealand family and criminal law. How's that assisting people? Too busy lining their own fucking pockets instead of actually helping somebody. And yet, as a lawyer, they're supposed to do litigation to assist people with certain things. But then again, it's New Zealand. Greedy, lying motherfuckers. That's all they ever are, that's all they'll ever be. And each time I've asked for assistance, because I'm not black with a bunch of snot-nosed kids, I'm then palmed off yet again. And yet again I'm sent somewhere else. And yet again I go all over the place. And yet again I waste my time. I go back to go to the ones who are causing me the problem, and now I can't even do that. Why? Because John Keys has resigned, and he's the little cunt who caused me out the problem in the first place. And then people tell me, oh, I live in a wonderful country, I'm being helped. And then I'm called mental because I'm yelling at them for not doing their jobs. I'm going off my nuts at them because they're not fucking paying me the way they're supposed to pay me. And I've done everything correctly. And then what do I get for it? Oh, I'm sorry, there must be something mentally wrong with you because you're jumping up and down because you're being ripped off and fucked over. And then they're calling me mental because I'm jumping up and down because I'm being ripped off and fucked over. Judges who allow people to lie under oath, and they know they're lying and they still allow it, and then they find you guilty. People who know that I'm being fucked over have seen the paperwork, and all they do is go, I'm sorry. I'm sorry doesn't solve the problem. And that's the problem here. Nobody wants to do anything about it. That's why we created WHE. And how have we got on with that? Oh, again, cowards not doing anything, and they just look at it and go, instead of actually going, oh, well, I want to put this country right, I want to do something. I want to fix things. Nah, nobody wants to fix anything here. Too busy getting the old handout, and that's all it ever is. And that's all they're going to fucking be, is they want handouts. In my case, I'm owed money. I've been poisoned, I've been robbed, I've been ripped off, and I've been fucked over. I didn't injure myself. I didn't smack my vehicle into something. I didn't get stoned or drunk and go and crash into anything or do anything daft, which other people have done, and they've got their ACC money. I'm not covered by ACC. I'm not covered by fucking anything, because I've got an agreement that says that the Winds and the Ministry of Health will look after me. And how have they looked after me? I'm going to lose this house now because they're not paying me correctly. I've not got my health services back up running yet, but then the lady came the other day. So, again, it's fuck me around and cost me everything I own. And at the end of the day, it's going to be that come Monday, I'm going to have to give notice on the house. Everything I can't carry or move, since I haven't got any money whatsoever now, that I'm going to have to burn what I can't carry. And we have Winds to thank for all this mess.